Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share because all those things help my channel. And yes, it's like a broken record. I know everybody says it, but if we don't, it doesn't help our channel, and YouTube likes that. So that's what we do. All right, so today I had to share this adorable stamp set that we have. Isn't this so cute? I can see this for so many things. I could see it for an anniversary, for Father's Day, for a pizza party, just anything. It's just so cute. It says, "You've got a pizza, my heart." And of course, being Italian, when I saw this, oh my goodness, I had to have it because he is so stinking cute with his little pizza. And this is the stamp set right here. It's called Supremely Awesome. This could be for so many things. Y'all, just use your imagination, but look at the sentiments. They're so cute. Together we make a deluxe combo, and you're supremely awesome. It's so cute, and it's got these little checkered board here, and it's just so cute. This whole stamp set, and you know how I love to color, so we are going to do some coloring in here because we are going to make his little pizza and we're going to color him. And then I'm also using the Stylish Shapes, and that's for this big yellow circle, and also I used the square for this, but we're going to cut the square down for that. And then the Designer Series paper is our Regals collection in our 6x6 paper stacks, which comes in all of our color families. So this has 4 different designs, and yeah, that's what we're using for this. All right, so let's get started. I am using real red because yes, we had to use red for this. And this piece is 10.5 by 7. We're matting it with the 6x6 Designer Series paper. This is 4 7/8 by 3 7/8, and then I already cut out the Daffodil Delight circle and the square from the Stylish Shapes, which the circle is a 3-inch circle. So if you have a punch, anything like that, and then the square is a 2-inch square. So that is what we're using for this. Now, it doesn't have dies, so I used my scan and cut, and I stamped a bunch of the little chefs, our little pizza guy, and the little spoon and spatula, and I did 2 of these. I did it on my Stamparatus, and I did a whole page, and I cut out a bunch of these because I'm going to use them again, I'm sure. He's just so cute. So this is what I'm sharing today. I am going to color. I'm going to zoom in on that. I used a lot of different colors because I used quite a few just for the pizza alone. So we're going to do that. I am using Crumb Cake, light and dark, light gray granite. I'm using light petal pink for his little cheeks. And I'm using our color lifter and Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Real Red, and Lemon Lolly. And I think that's all of them. And the Real Red. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in for you. You all said that the coloring and everything was real clear last time, so we're going to stick in the doing the coloring and stuff on the black mat. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the pizza because we're going to use some light crumb cake, and we're going to do the crust of the pizza. I wanted to make it pretty realistic looking, so I just looked at a pizza and then went from there, but it's so cute, and it's so fun to color. And then I'm using the, what did I say, gray granite. I'm going to use that for his little platter here. And then we're going to do the pizza. So for the pizza, the inside where the cheese is, I'm using Lemon Lolly in here. In there. And then I am going to use I think I used this Calypso Coral. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. I used Calypso Coral, and I just went around the edges here so it looks kind of like the tomato sauce. There. And then we do the little pepperoni. And I started off with the dark crumb cake. And I just made a little like half circle on here just to get the edge. Right there. And then I used some real red. I think I used the light first. And then colored. Is this the dark? No, this is the light. So I used a lot of colors on these little pepperoni just to make them look pretty close. Alright, and then I used the light pumpkin pie. And I went over the whole thing with the pumpkin pie. And aren't they looking more like pepperoni now? Alright, and then I did use a little of the dark, just a little bit of this around the edges of the and then I just blended that in with the light. Alright, so there's our little pepperoni. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, just use your imagination, y'all. And then for him, I used the gray granite, again, the light. And I just started shading some of this. This is where I use the color lifter so that it doesn't look like it's real dark on here. So I'm going to just go down the side here. I'm going to try to do this a little bit faster. So I'm going to do larger areas, but take your time and do this, and then I'm just going to blend this out. And it lifts a lot of that color, but I didn't want to just leave it plain and white, but you can do that if you want. I just thought it looked better shaded, and then we're going to go around the whole area here. And just keep blending it with your blender. Now my tip on this isn't the greatest. So if you have a nice tip on yours, it'll work really good. I'm really having to work on that. But can you see a difference? So I'm going to go down here. Just going to shade down there. And then just blend it out. All right, and then we're going to do his hat. And then I'm going to blend that out. Alright, and that is him. That's all we're doing on that. I'm going to give him some little pink cheeks because, you know, he needs little pink cheeks. So we're going to give him that. And then we're going to do his apron. And we're going to do it dark, real red. Actually, this is cherry cobbler, and I did use the cherry cobbler. I forgot I used just a tiny bit on this pepperoni too. So I used quite a bit of color in there. All right, there we go. So let's do the real red, and we're going to use the dark first. I'm going to do his apron. And then I'm going to use the light in the middle. I need to use the other side. I need to order another real red. And if you have any sharp things, just go over that area. These are so easy to use, y'all. They're so easy to use. Look how cute he is. Oh my goodness. Then we're going to color this, and I'm just using crumb cake. And I think I used, is this light or dark? This is light, so we're going to do the spoon and the crumb cake. And I'm going to use just a little bit of dark there, and then we're going to use the gray granite for the spatula, just to give it a different look. Nothing fancy. Look how cute. Oh, this is just such a darling little set. So there you go. There is our little spoon, our little chef guy, and we are going to move them out of the way, and we're going to get the box made. We're going to score this. And we're going to score on the 10.5 inch side first, and we're going to do it at 1/2. 1.5, 5.5, and 6.5. Then you're going to turn it, and on the 7-inch side you're going to do it at 1 and 6. This is a really good size box. You can fill it with a lot of goodies. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to cut above that score mark right there, and then you're going to cut down. We're making little inside flaps. Do the same on the other side. And then cut these in as well. Fix that one there. And then this one. And then on the sides, you're just going to cut a really easy box. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to put in this, so give me some ideas. You can put just about anything because it's really good size. But I'm going to be looking for some candy that's suitable for this. Alright, and now we are going to sharpen our score marks here. Alright, now we're ready to put it together. Really easy. I'm going to use my wet glue. And you're just going to put glue on this side. You can use your tear and tape or your Stampin' Sale Plus. But I need to use this glue up so I can order my other one. But I promised I wasn't going to, and it's been lasting a long time. So I wasn't going to buy any more glue until I use that one up. Then you're going to just bring these around, match up your bottom there. And this one as well. And then I'll tell you the size of this, and that's your thing. It is 4 inches by 5, and it's 1 inch wide. So you can fit a lot of goodies in here, or even a small gift. So let's go ahead and mat that. I hate covering up the polka dots. You know how much I love polka dots. But this other side worked so much nicer for it. It just seemed to fit in. And I have done some scan and cut videos on how to cut out stamped images. And I'll try to find one of those videos and link it somewhere in this one. Because I know some of you have gotten recently the scan and cut, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Or I can even show it again in another video. So this one we're going to put at the top here, and I'm just lining it up. I'm going to end up cutting this shorter. And then we're going to do one more. on the bottom. Oh, I didn't zoom you back out. I'm sorry. I hope you can see all the scoring and stuff I was doing. And then I'm just going to clip these. All the measurements and the scoring, by the way, if you're new, there's always an inspiration sheet on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com, and you can download it and print it. All right, and then I'm going to stamp my sentiment here. So if you didn't see all those measurements, I hope you did. I'm sorry. I'm going to stamp that. And I'm going to try to cut this by hand. I did use my trimmer before, but I'm going to try to cut this straight. And there's our sentiment right there. All right, so now let's glue this piece down. Right there. And I am going to pop up our little guy with dimensionals. These dimensionals are actually from my last paper pumpkin that I made. By the way, if you don't know about Paper Pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription. And oh my gosh, it has so much in it, and a lot of times you have a lot of leftover stuff, just like those dimensionals. A lot of times I use my own dimensionals, not from the kit, and I save these. But you get an ink pad, you get everything you need to make either cards or a 3D project for whatever that month is. And then we're going to put him here. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And then we are going to add our sentiment. Ooh, thank goodness it didn't ruin him. And this is going to go here in the middle. Stay there. That's what I mean by getting glue on my fingers with this glue. It can drive me crazy. And then our little utensils are going to go right on the bottom here. And that is it. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. So there you go. There's both of them. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's really a fun stamp set. I almost missed it again in the catalog, but don't miss this one. It's super cute. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Thank you for watching. If you need any supplies, I have a new host code for May, which is right here. If you place an order, I'd appreciate you using it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.